I am just gluing on the fur for this last shin. That's his other shin. I've just finished that one today. Oh, how rude of me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. That's what I'm doing today. I'm slightly behind where I wanted to be because for the last 2 days, usually I start working on Bonnie on Monday and I go through to Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes Thursday. But this week has been a bit weird, so because there are some things that have come up, I've not been able to work on him on Monday or on Tuesday, because I was originally going to do some live streams Monday and Tuesday, but that got put to one side because of reasons. So I've decided to come on here now and yeah, we're going to glue it on together. Finally. This. Oh, thank you. This is Bonnie. This will be his shins. But you know that already because I think I've spoken to you a few times before. Or you've joined in a few times before. So hello, thank you for coming back. How are you? How am I? That's an interesting question. I'm not so bad today. We just had a thing happen yesterday. Bit of a medical thing, not for me. But yeah, it was a bit worrying. Some test results have come back and they're all fine so far though, so that's good. So I'm a lot better today. I was a little bit sad yesterday. That's why I didn't really live stream. I was not feeling it, but we're okay today. It looks good so far. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's getting there. Originally, I wanted to work on him Monday and get the shins finished for Tuesday. But because of the happenings, yeah, I didn't get to do it. Because I was hoping to start his feet today. But once we've got all this glued on, and all I've got to do is shave the furry bits down, so they're a bit shorter and neater, and then we can actually start the feet. I do have the new sliders came, because I ordered a pair of sliders for my feet to go inside his foot. But the first pair didn't fit because my feet were too big. But I've got some new ones. I sent those other ones back and got some more in a bigger size, and yeah, they fit. I guess sliders or sandals, I guess you have to order a size bigger than what you actually are. Otherwise they don't fit. Yeah, the first ones, I don't think the first sliders were going to work out very well, because when I got them, I didn't realise they were actually like a glossy, shiny sort of fabric. So I was like, I don't think glue and stuff's going to stick to these very well. But the new ones I've got are like foamy. Show you one. This is my beautiful slider. Oh no, you gotta go. Bye. But yeah, that's my new slider that I'll be gluing some foam sheets onto the bottom. Some of those floor tiles you get. Bye. And then I will build a foot around that. Now to stick that to the tile, I'm going to glue it to some, what am I gluing it with? Let me get the stuff. We're going to use some contact cement. So for that, I'll be doing that outside and not in my garage, because the fumes from this are awful. And I will also be wearing respirator so I don't, die. Dying would be bad, because I wouldn't get to have fun wearing Bonnie. But yeah, safety first. So we're going to do that outside one day. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll get time to do it tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I'll even have time to do it today. I wouldn't have thought so today, though, because it's getting a bit late in the day. What time is it here? It is currently 11:47. Yeah, that don't sound late in the day, but my day starts really early, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, so. And I go to sleep at 7 because I'm weird. But then also I really, really like getting up early, so I don't mind going to bed early. I like to wait and watch the world wake up. It starts off deadly quiet. And we'll come to the end of this side already. That's great. Yeah, gluing the fabric onto the shins doesn't take that long. There's the, let me show you the one I've done already. That's the one I've done already. That's where my leg goes in. It looks smaller than it actually is, but it's because the fur's filling up the hole. My legs aren't that skinny. But yeah, once I've glued these and got them, give them a good trim, I'll be trying the bodysuit again. Oh, my respirator fell off. It fell off my box and lying on the desk. Oh, hi! Thank you all for joining. I do enjoy company while I'm with it. Oh, we're going to need a new glue stick. Yeah, oh, it won't go in yet. Oh, okay. I guess we don't need a glue stick yet. On the edge bit, I just like to put it along the edge of the fabric. It's easier than guessing where it's going to land on the foam. Go right up to the edge. All the way up to the edge. Yeah, so I'm extremely excited about finishing these so I can start its feet. I'm ready to start something new. Because doing the thighs was fun. Doing the torso was fun. The upper torso and lower torso was fun. Doing his head was fun, but the shins are pretty boring. There's not that much to show you how to do on them. Hi. Yeah, Wednesday's normally a quiet day for live stream, but I don't mind having a quiet day now then. Okay, so we've done that half. I'm just going to hold it down a little bit longer just to make sure it sticks. Sometimes I don't hold it long enough and then it comes undone. My impatience. I'm impatient. I kind of have lots of patience, but at the same time I don't. I prefer things where I can do them and then they're instantly done. Like, I don't like waiting for anything to dry. I don't like waiting for glue to dry. I don't like waiting for paint to dry. The lucky thing about living in Southern California is that we do have good weather here, so I don't very often have to wait very long for paint to dry, at least. More glue. Yeah, just do this in little sections. So I'll do like a stripe down, glue it down. Then once it's tacky and dry quite a lot, I come and do another like line of glue about 2 inches, 3 inches apart. And that just holds all the fur in the right place and everything. Because if you make the gaps between the glue too wide, you like get baggy sort of pieces. I learnt that from doing the torso. There's a slight baggy piece on my torso that really annoys me. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave it as it is because I don't want to fix it, because I'd have to pull it apart to fix it, and I don't want to pull it apart. Maybe that's something I'll do later on when he's nearly ready. Or maybe after I've had him for a few years. Maybe I'll do it then. Yeah, I've got this thing about if I make something and then after I've made it I see faults in it. I could fix the faults, but then I like, because I've just finished it, I don't want to take it apart. So maybe if I do that in a couple of years' time, we'll see. Oh, what's this long comment? I can't see. Let me sit down and... Ooh, it's looking great. Haven't seen you on my FYP in a bit, haven't you? Oh no, YouTube doesn't love me very much. It's like YouTube's like, we're sick of putting your bonny stuff out. Yeah, I've not been putting out as many videos for the like shorts for the last few weeks. I've been doing, like I showed you how to do all the stuff with for the tutorial for the shins, for the thighs, sorry. But the shins are pretty much the same. In fact, the shins are easier than the thighs, so I've not had to record as much for those. But I think we'll be having some fun with the suit once it's finished. So yeah, now I'd like to do another suit. Fred's looking at me evilly because he wants a body. Maybe I should build. We'll build your body first. Can't have Freddy bodiless forever, can we? Yeah, I think that's my plan. Finish Bonnie, make some fun, do some quite fun videos. Maybe I could do a Q&A, because I seem to get a lot of the same questions sometimes, so it'd be kind of nice to put more on a Q&A video. I don't know if to do it as a live stream or if to do it as a regular video. We will see. Nearly there. We just got this little piece. We'll have to do either 2 or 3 more lines of glue. Glue that edge down. Oh, maybe on it. I do apologise. I did not sleep too well last night. I went to bed late. When I say late, I went to bed about 10 o'clock. That's late for me. It's late for me. I like my bed. I wish I did a job where I could work from my bed. I don't think I should be hot gluing things and making things out of foam on my bed, though. Or cutting fur and shaving fur on my bed. I don't think my husband would be very pleased. The glue gun's not warm enough. Keeps getting tired halfway through. I should be like can't talk. I should buy a bigger glue gun one day. But why it is I had my last glue gun and it broke, and it was a mini glue gun, and I had loads and loads of mini glue sticks left. So then I just bought another mini glue gun, and then I'm thinking, oh, you know what? When I bought that one, I should have bought a big one too. And I could have like swapped and just used the small one for small pieces instead of using the mini glue gun for everything. Oh, hi. Nearly there. And then I'll have to glue all these end pieces down there, flapping around everywhere. We don't want them flapping around. They'll get stuck on my leg and stuff. We need to trim this. I think we need to trim this a little bit because it's just overhanging. So I will sit down and get my scissors and we will just cut that off. Okay, I think we can cut the same amount off all the way along. So we'll just do a little bit. Better do a little bit than do too much. If we do too much, we'll have a gap, and that'll be silly. Got the loose bits off, yeah. I want that flying around my garage. Yeah, it's not falling off. I hate it. I love my fluffy bonnet, but I hate all the fluff flying everywhere. Once it's all cut and glued down, I give it a good trimming and brush. It stops doing that. It stops shedding. Okay, another glue stick. What you doing, Houdini? I can see his paw just dangling down from the window blind. What you doing? You chilling? He always comes with me. He's still quite the baby, so he's still at that stage where he follows me everywhere. Bless him. He's a good boy. He did eat some plastic this morning. I think he found a plastic wrapper from somewhere. Oh, yeah, and he did throw it all up, though, so he didn't have a pleasant morning throwing it up. He's all better now, though. He's eating and drinking and everything, so he's all good. He's just lying there at the side of Freddy. You just can't see him because he's hiding. You just see his paw dangling down. That's his little paw. Oh, well, let's try not to get the snotty nozzle all over the fur. That'd be no good. It won't really matter because I could just cut it off, but still, it's not. Oh, I'm gluing it all down up there. Yeah, see how perfectly they fit together? That's because I used the taping method. So when it was just bare foam, I got the foam, covered it all in duct tape, so all in little pieces of that. Laid it over top of each other, then cut it off, And then from there you can make the templates for the actual fabric, so you don't waste so much fabric and don't waste so much time trying to make it fit and everything. So it's a good method. If you've not seen my videos before, I do this Bonnie suit as a full tutorial, so I show you absolutely everything from beginning to end, from the head. And I did the torso, and I do all, show you how to do all the foam cutting and trimming and shaping and gluing and sticking everything. I showed you how to make his eyes. There we go, that looks good. I'm happy with that. You can barely see where the fabric joins up. See, if you do it well, that's how it goes. If you don't do it so well, it turns out a bit lumpy. Let's see. Okay, we're just gonna, so now what we're left with now, we've glued all that down, is we've got these like flaps. So what I do is I just put, really easy, just gonna put a bit of glue on each flap and glue it down one at a time to the inside. That's why I make the fabric extra long for anything that I've got to tuck it inside of. Because you don't want to end it right on the edge. You need it to go inside a bit, and then you don't see the foam as much. I don't think you'd really see much of the foam anyway if you just cut it up to the edge, but I like it to curl inside. Makes me feel better. So I will get these glued down and the ones on the other side, and then we can get the Bonnie head out and everything. Maybe with some encouragement I may try like the head on or whatever. Otherwise you just get a tour of Bonnie head as usual, because I usually do that at the end of my videos. But yeah, this is Bonnie Stew is done as a full tutorial. It's all on my playlists on my channel. There's one called, I think it's just called Bonnie Suit Tutorial. Or did I change it to FNAF Bonnie Suit Tutorial? I don't know, it's one or the other. And then all the lives, that's not really part of the tutorial, but if you wanted to watch the lives back, I also save all my lives to a separate playlist, so we don't all get confused. Because I don't want to mix it in with the tutorial. Otherwise you have to watch bits that you don't really need to watch. But yeah, I'll get his head up here on the desk. I've got little Freddy up here. He's fine. He's doing fine. His teeth, as you can see, his teeth are all over the place. Poor Freddy. I will fix those when I come to make his body. So I will finish the Bonnie suit tutorial. And then I will make a stand for my Bonnie suit, because at the minute it's just put on a mannequin to that side of me, and it's a bit all over the place. I will need the mannequin for when I come to make another suit to fit me, because the mannequin's a mannequin of me, basically. It's made out of, I lost my train of thought because I heard my husband talking in the kitchen. I made it from the plastic wrap, what you get in your kitchen to wrap sandwiches and whatever in, and duct tape. And it's basically stuff with plastic bags. It is very functional. Does its job. I'm going to do, we're about halfway around this one. But it won't take too long. Just one more on this part. We'll move on to the other side and have a good look at Bonnie. I did finish my spring trap ears. Unfortunately, I no longer have them. I sent them off to whoever they're going to be. It's going to be part of their cosplay. I do have some pictures. I uploaded some the other day on YouTube, and I also did some like little shorts of them on TikTok too. There we go, that's that done. That's all stuck down nice now. No more edges, so let's get this one done. Yeah. So much there. Oh, comments. Clanker, hello Clanker friend. You're back. Hello. Yeah, I'm just getting the shins glued down. They're just this edge, and then the shins will be done. And I'll be excited to start the feet. I was originally going to start the feet today, but unfortunately I didn't work on Bonnie Monday or Tuesday because we had a thing. But the thing's getting sorted, so back to work. So I will get around doing this, and then we will check out how they look next to the rest of the legs. I wonder if I can balance them on my desk, all on top of each other. We'll see. Last time I couldn't do it. I think last time I got the legs on and the lower torso, but then the torso would not stay balanced on top, so I couldn't show it you all like together. Let's get these flaps down. Oh, that one curled over. Okay, let's just stick some glue underneath it to be fine. Ooh, hot. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, speaking of hot, my foot is healing well. I dropped a pan of hot oil on it about over a week ago, and it's healing up now. It's getting to the stage where it's all like crusty and scabby, and it wants to peel. I keep putting Vaseline on it to try and preserve it for as long as possible because I don't want any raw patches to be underneath. During like the crusty skin comes for burn, and then you're left with that raw patch. I really don't want them raw patches. Oh no, all the dogs are barking. They're all crazy dogs. Always barking. Houdini's not keen on them barking. He has no experience with dogs whatsoever. Do you? Poor little cat. You don't want to experience them dogs. Yeah, my husband said one of the dogs next door mauled a cat. Oh my goodness. Because we have a lot of strays. Okay, we're nearly there. We've just got this last one. And then we'll stack the legs so you can see how far I've done on the legs. We do still have the kneecaps to do, but what I want to do with the kneecaps is I want to get the foot done, get the feet on, put the suit on, and then see where the kneecaps need to line up on the suit. Because when you stack them on top, they like push each other up. So I need to see exactly where the knees land to be able to make the knees. And to do that, I need to do the feet. Okay. Turn that off. You do not need that. Excuse me, Freddie. Which way does that go? That's going down. There we go. So they're a bit fluffy still. Yeah, I'm knocking out the water in, but that's not good. Okay, let's get Bonnie. Okay, so I'm trying to lean everything up against that back window. Let's lift you all up so you'll be able to see better. Oh, that's not better, is it? That's worse. Okay, legs. A little bit that way. Okay. Get his thighs. And I'm going to balance his thighs on top of there. Not sure how this will work. We'll see. I've already trimmed the thighs. The thighs are a bit smoother looking than the bottom ones. Still very fluffy though. Oh, hello. I didn't see you down there. Okay, so here is stay together. Okay. So yeah, they don't stick out as far because obviously when I'm wearing it, the legs are more together. So they just stick out because yeah, because it's not on. I'll try and put the torso up there so you can all see the torso, but the legs are looking good. We obviously got to do the great big feet. I'm going to have a slider inside each foot. So yeah, that's the size of my feet compared to the legs. They are big. Let me see if I can balance the torso on top of the legs. I don't think it's going to work though. Let's see. It's going to be... Oh no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Let me hold him. So there is the torso and the legs. So yeah, I'm going to be quite tall when we've done. So that's as far as I got so far. Obviously, I do have his head. I'll just show you his head soon. But yeah, we're getting there. So I'll have to work out where the kneecaps sit there. And then we'll obviously have some feet. Let me get this down and then... Oh, it's going to tumble. It's going to tumble. There's his belly. A shot of his belly. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just currently... maybe I'll put it there. Oh, there we go. Okay, put you all back in there. While I put his legs away. Oh, comment. Oh my, looks great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's get his head. Everybody likes to see his head. His body is exciting as his head. I'll take these bits back. Okay. Bye, sliders. I'll play with you tomorrow, probably. His shins out of the way. Just put those down there. And we'll get his head. So there's his head. Oh. There we go. So that's Bonnie's head compared to Freddie's head. Everybody asks me why is Freddie so small. Freddie's small because he was like a tester head. Because I made him a few years ago and I wanted to make sure that I could make a head that looked like a FNAF head before I did a full-size suit. So I just did a mini Freddie head. Like, you can't try him on or anything, but he does some fun things. He has a beepy nose. And he does... And he does have lights inside, but yeah, we haven't got the plug for that, but I'll get another one eventually. For now, my attention's fully on Bonnie. So yeah, Freddie's that big to my hand. Bonnie's that big to my hand. He's very large. There we go. Then inside that's his teeth, and he's got that band in the back lying flat. That's what I put my head inside to keep him steady on my head. Otherwise he'd just fly off, and yeah, that one probably wouldn't be fun. So yeah, that's as far as I've got so far. I'll be putting new videos up on Saturday of the progress I've made. I might be doing some more live streams. We'll see where I get to this week, because like I said, I'm a bit behind this week. But we will get there. He's slowly getting there. I'm very happy with his progress so far. So I will let you all go now, and I will be back. I don't know, when will I be back? Well, I've definitely got videos to post Saturday. I may do a live stream later in the week, either whether tomorrow or Friday, so Thursday or Friday. We'll see. We'll see how the week progresses. Thank you for coming. Bye.